Welcome back to the channel, everyone. iOS 13.4.1 just got released, so we're going to take a look at it on my very cracked iPhone 8. Now, this update wasn't a big update at all, but it did fix some key important things that some people might have been experiencing with, especially if you use Bluetooth and or FaceTime a lot, which I'm assuming a lot of you guys do. Now, the size of this update wasn't that big, but as you can see, I screenshotted it right after it went, so I apologize for that. But this update wasn't that big at all. It was about like 60 to 80 megabytes, probably from like 50 to 70 I was saying before, but now it's looking like it was like 60 to 80, but still a very small update compared to iOS 13.4, which was like crazy big for me. Let's see if I saw a screenshot. Yeah, so this iOS 13.4 is 3.11 gigabytes, so this one is much smaller than that, and it brought two very important bug fixes. Again, no big changes, no like crazy improvements for battery or anything like that, at least I don't think. But those two big fixes include FaceTime. So apparently on older versions of iPhones and iOS, if you're on iOS 9.4.6 or below, or iOS 9.3.6, I forget what it was, basically the latest version of iOS 9, those phones more like the iPhone 4S, and those ones, for some reason, FaceTime would not connect to them, which is a really weird bug. I don't really remember the last time that happened, but apparently that is fixed now, which is really cool. So if you go and try to FaceTime with those specific phones, you will not be running into any issues, and you will be able to successfully connect to them, which is really cool. Another fix is within Bluetooth, and more specifically with the quick actions and quick toggles here. If you try to connect to different devices through your Bluetooth here, apparently that was messing up on some devices on iOS 13.4, but now that is fixed with iOS 13.4.1. So I'm glad they're actually looking out for us, like I said, and they're on top of their point. For some reason with iOS 13.4, that was like the last update we had in a very long time. Before that, we hadn't had an update in a long time. So I'm glad Apple released iOS 13.4 not too long ago, and they just released this one, today, which is really cool. So it wasn't a big update, but it brought some really major bug fixes. So I would recommend you, if you are having an iPhone 8, I didn't run into any problems updating or anything like that. So I'd probably recommend you to update to iOS 13.4.1. Again, that you will be able to still maintain your jailbreak if you jailbreak using a tutorial that probably should still work that I made for 13.4. But those checkra1n developers are on top, and they'll eventually release something very soon. So that's pretty much it. If you guys have any other questions or anything, leave it down in the comment section below. Hit the like button, that would mean so much, but definitely hit that subscribe button. Every single subscriber that we get really does count, so it means so much if you guys could hit that. Also check out the other links down in the description as well. My Twitter, my Instagram, my second channel, all those links are linked down below. I'd really appreciate if you guys would check it out. More importantly than everything else, I love every single one of you guys. Hopefully I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out till then.